Welcome to our very first episode ever. This podcast is going to be pretty much about everything and anything. Today, we drink whiskey, talk about movies, and why you never see fat people in horror movies.
Welcome to Bottom of the Glass. Definitely picking it up, isn't it?
Teeny bitty pieces, but I can get rid of it.
Why
do they kill all the hot girls?
They do.
You never see fat people in horror movies. That's not true.
Who the fuck is fat that you've seen in a horror movie?
Have you ever seen Stranger Things?
That's not a horror movie.
It's not a movie, but it could be.
That's
if you get rid of
and
all
that kid lost weight, so he's not fat anymore.
No, not that kid.
What kid?
The girl that dies. They get sucked into the pool. Pam.
And then what?
Marge?
That's one episode. Fat chick's
She's fat and she died.
That's it. There's no I guess in the original It, there was a fucking fat kid.
Yeah.
Even the second one, there's a chubby kid. It is literally the only movie I've seen with a fucking fat kid. Or fat person in it. Obese, chubby, however you want to say it.
Man, now you got me thinking.
Usually they're all fit, well, what's up? Welcome to the horror movie.
Look at my titties.
Yeah.
Except in female voice.
And then they stab her in the chest because that's where her tits are. That's just... They always have to mutilate the titty area.
First, yeah.
Or the throat, where your dick goes. Mm-hmm. Always slashing throats.
Or like the Gainesville Killer. You still haven't listened to that one, have you?
No, I didn't hear that one.
He was on a campus in Gainesville,
Florida?
Florida?
I don't know where Gainesville is. I think it's North Carolina, South Carolina.
Something, I don't know. Some hillbilly place. But he was on a college campus killing people. And he would kill them, clean up after himself. Clean the scene and then stage the dead bodies with their heads missing. So when you walk in the door, it was this dramatic scene.
Woo!
And he was cutting tits off or removing nipples and placing them around the room and shit. Yeah, man.
Jack the Ripper type shit.
Kinda. But it's from that Sword and Scale podcast you got me listening to now.
That is a good podcast. It's fucking on the way over to your house.
It's well produced.
It's very good.
I must say. Although I jumped in 70 episodes in.
Shout out to Sword and Scale.
Yeah. Very good podcast.
I enjoyed it.
Very, very good.
The last one I listened to was I don't even remember. It's fucked up, but it was good.
It's fucked up, but it's good.
Yeah.
I need to change these settings. You go ahead and keep rambling.
I was just talking about how you don't see fat people in horror movies. I can't think of any fat people. I've never seen Jack Black in a horror film. Well, partially because Jack Black's a comedian, but fat people in horror movies just isn't a thing anymore. Well, ever.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's should be a thing. I'm gonna make a movie, a horror movie with all fat people. You know what it is? It's because they can't run away.
It's because they can't run away.
They'll start running, and then the killer's gonna be like, "Really? Gotcha, bitch!
Gotcha, bitch! Just wait for your cankles to fail."
Exactly. Well, another one bites the dust. But you don't really see any ugly chicks in horror movies either. I'm trying to think of a horror movie where I've seen a non-attractive person. I guess Jamie Lee Curtis, but some people would find her attractive.
But see, that you could say that about anybody you've seen in a horror movie.
I suppose.
Anybody can be attractive to anybody.
Well, this is true, but I mean a Hollywood stereotypical attractive. Damn.
Give me some of that sugar.
But I guess that's just the sexual appeal. But if I watch a horror movie, I'm looking for the villain to murder some motherfuckers.
Fuck some shit up.
Yeah. I want him to come in and just start fucking killing.
Right off, no intro,
right? Yeah,
just
it literally
it never stops.
People are just hanging out and then and it's what the fuck? I definitely feel like there should be a lot of sex in horror movies though.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's the thing, horror and sex. I don't know.
It's because you potentially end up having kids.
Don't kink shame people.
Don't kink shame.
Yeah, if they want to fuck because there's a lot of murdering going on, let them do it.
Let them do it. Is that why they have conjugal visits in prison?
You know what? Maybe just to be more humane is why they have conjugal visits.
Why humane?
Do you think everybody gets conjugal visits? Oh, how does that work? Did Marilyn Manson get conjugal visits? Marilyn Manson, he's not in fucking prison.
He's not in prison.
Charles Manson. Charles Manson, did he get conjugal visits? I know he got married.
I know, yeah.
Well, he was
a lot of them get married.
It's weird. Like, I don't know. Like Jeffrey Dahmer, he went to prison, right? Did he get conjugals? Probably not, because he would fucking eat them.
You start nomming on people, yeah.
Oh, the soup is so good.
The soup is so good.
Soup out of your skull.
Ugh.
He's the one that killed people and ate out of their skulls, right?
Yeah.
Jeffrey Dahmer. There's some fucked up shit. You know what, though?
What, okay, so Dahmer... So there's Dahmer and Gein.
Oh, Gein made... I think it was Gein.
Was it Ed Gein that made
he
like
did
plates and silverware and shit?
Yeah, he had a couch out of people's skin.
Yeah, and lampshades and stuff.
Yeah.
Dahmer just killed people and had sex with their corpse.
Yeah, I think that's correct.
And ate them.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds right. And then there's John Wayne Gacy, too.
And Gacy.
But he was a clown.
Yeah.
Who fucked dudes. Like boys.
That's fucked up, man.
Like dude boys, not regular men.
Like dude boys.
If he wanted to fuck regular men, like whatever, that's his prerogative. But not like boys, because then that's fucked, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That's the police's problem at that point.
I suppose. Or it's his parents' problem. Just, they fucked him up in the first place.
But did they? Wasn't he like one of the kind of like more normal ones?
I have no idea. I remember listening about him, but I don't really pay attention to what I listen to.
There's I've seen like a lot of fucking serial killers are from the Midwest.
Yeah. You know why? Because it gets fucking too goddamn cold for too long around here.
It fucking freezes your brain and you're just like, well, guess I gotta go kill a motherfucker.
It drives you fucking crazy.
That's definitely...
Like me. I've been stir crazy as shit.
So now you're gonna go kill people?
No.
Well, if you do, let me know.
I have too much nice stuff.
Well, yeah, but then I can, I'll do an interview with you.
In like 10 years behind bars.
No, before you kill them. So then I can be like, I have exclusive fucking, here you go, Cody, the serial killer. If you're going to kill people though, like what would you use? Like would you just strangle them? Or would you like shoot them?
I feel like I wouldn't be able to make it that personal. I'd have to be more impersonal, so probably like shooting.
Crossbow to the jugular?
Crossbow, shooting, gas leak.
Oh, those are boring.
Yeah, but it's very impersonal. You don't feel any attachment. That's why everybody's shooting up schools with guns.
Yeah, that's just true.
There's no attachment involved.
I think I would slit their throats. Just saying. If. Well, hypothetically.
If.
I'm not saying that's the thing.
Disclaimer, we do not condone murder.
Correct. Murderous acts or... Yeah, no. Because that's bad.
Very, very bad. But who's to say it's bad?
Well, the police.
Who decided murder was bad?
Trump. I don't know.
Gotta be careful around Trump.
I'll tell you what.
And Trump supporters or non-supporters, depending on what side you're on. Both sides are all fucked up.
This is true.
Don't you make fun of my Cheeto president?
All right, very good notes here.
What are you drinking?
Today we're drinking Pendleton, the blended Canadian whiskey.
Is it any good? I actually haven't had any of it.
It's not bad. From the Hood River Distilleries, Pendleton, Oregon, home of one of the most respected rodeos in the country.
No shit.
Supposedly.
There's a respected rodeo in Oregon. Oregon is in Wisconsin.
We dedicate this whiskey to the men and women of the bronc riding sport and those who love them.
Huh.
You don't fucking say.
You don't fucking say.
It definitely smells fresh.
Fancy. Give this a good smell. Ooh, it has a good smell. Ooh.
Yep.
Ooh.
Yep.
That is whiskey. It's also Canadian.
Right. Canadian Oregon whiskey.
It's Canadian whiskey from Oregon.
Well, you know.
Unlike my Crown Royal vanilla over here. It's actually from Canada.
Well, you know.
Home of the maple.
Can't all be fucking cool like you. Someone's got to drink the shitty whiskey.
You could have had some.
I'm going to bring my own whiskey next time.
You go ahead. That's what we should do.
Down by the river.
We should just get
my whiskey.
A small bottle of different whiskeys every episode.
And just sample
just drink it.
And try it.
Yeah.
This whiskey is full-bodied.
Full-bodied. Definitely not a connoisseur of liquors.
Delicious. If you're joining us for the first time, which you are because this is brand fucking new.
Again.
Sitting at Cody's house on his pool table drinking whiskey. And you are on bottom of the glass.
If you'd like to send us an email, what is our email? I don't remember.
Bottom.otg.
Bottom.otg@gmail.com.
Correct.
And that'll ship us the old emails over the interwebs.
Yeah, whatever you want to hear about, whatever you want to talk about.
Like, what do you want to talk about?
You want to talk about big titties?
Big titties.
Send us an email.
Transvestites.
Trannies.
Robots. Outer space.
Whiskey.
Ghosts, which we just had a whole podcast on. I picked it up.
Paranormal Activities. Not the movie.
Not the movie. The first one wasn't bad, though.
The first one was good. And then,
did you ever watch Paranormal Entity?
Yeah, I did. That one was kind of fucked. Like,
that one
was like,
was scarier than Paranormal Activity.
And it was horribly made.
Horribly made.
But way creepier.
Yes, for sure.
I like the scary movies that, like, don't, like, you know what the fucking scary thing is, but you don't see it. You, like, catch glimpses of it.
Right. So
it's like in your mind, you build up this fucking character that you're like, that's terrifying, but you don't even really know what you're afraid of.
What the fuck is the name of that movie? It's this mom and her son move into a house, and there's something in the house, but by the end of it, they end up having it chained up in the basement, and they have to, like, feed it. You ever remember seeing that? I can't remember what the fuck it's called. Clue. I wish I could remember now. But, like, that whole time, you never know what it... The Bye-Bye Man. That's what it was called. It was the Bye-Bye Man.
No, bro.
Yes.
No, you're...
Yes.
That's not a creature.
Right, but it ends up being something that they keep in their basement.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes, that's what the movie was about. I'm telling you.
No.
I'm going to look it up right now, and you're about to hear my beep, 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 beep,
warning,
beeps from my phone.
Spoilers. It was... The chick
Bye-Bye Man
was abducting kids that were in shitty...
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of a different movie.
Well, now that we have to tell the people, though.
Damn it. People commit unthinkable acts every day, time and again. We grapple to understand what drives a person to do such terrible things. But what if all the questions... Oh, God, that was loud. We're asking are wrong. What if the cause of all evil is not a matter of what, but who? When three college friends stumble upon the horrific origins of the Bye-Bye Man, they discover that there's only one way to avoid his curse.
Oh, no, what?
Don't think it. Don't say it.
You know, you were correct. I was wrong. I was thinking about some other fucking show.
No, but like I said, Bye-Bye Man, but that's not it at all. It's the... God damn it. I can picture it.
I have no idea. Who's in it? Can you tell me who's in it?
They're people that I've never seen.
A chick and a kid?
On Netflix.
Oh, it's on Netflix?
It was. I'm hoping it's still on there.
I
can picture the cover.
What's on the cover?
It's a dude in black, and he's got like a creepy ass white face with big eyes, big smile, and he's wearing a top hat. The hell's that movie called?
Are you talking? You're not talking about. Are they Australian?
I don't think so.
It's a book.
Yeah, it was a book.
It's the kid's book. The Kids of Fucking Terror.
Something like that.
I know the name of it. It's
it's gonna bug you.
It's Australian.
Is it Australian?
It is Australian. I've seen it. I can tell you in just a minute here. I believe it starts with a...
It's not the Bye-Bye Man, but it's something like that. Try Netflix.
And it goes... yeah. I can't think of the name of it. The Babadook.
The Babadook, yes!
He's not locked in the basement.
Yes, he is. At the end of the movie, he ends up staying in the basement, and they end up knowing what it is. Not like knowing what it actually is. But because it's like, it takes the manifestation. Yes! Because it takes the manifestation of like your scariest thing. It ends up being in the basement at the end of the movie, and they have the door locked. But she goes down there at the end and like faces it. But it's still terrifying.
I don't.
That movie was scarier than I thought it would end up being.
Really?
Yes.
I was not really. It was meh. Yeah. I have to look now. I remember it. Like, what's another good one?
So the Bye-Bye Man really wasn't all that scary.
I did not see that one. That was definitely one that I thought was one that I had saw, but it was not. What have I seen? Did you watch the Haunting on Hill House? Did
Yes, I did. They're coming out with a second one.
I didn't really.
And it's going to be based off some book.
The Babadook's not on Netflix anymore.
No, it's not. I had to go back to 2018 to find it.
I was literally going to watch the end of it just now. But, no, it's not on there.
No, it's not.
No.
Unfortunately. That's a good one. You should watch it.
Oh, this year,
Yeah.
It 2 comes out. Part 2.
It comes out this year?
Yeah, 2019, I believe.
I'm assuming it comes out towards Halloween.
I think actually in September, I believe.
September. Ooh, that's when my birthday is. Yours is in June, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You told me this the other night. I remember June.
Yeah, It Chapter 2, 2019.
June 19th.
Release date is September 6th.
September 6th.
Yep. James McAvoy is going to be in it.
We'll have to go see it.
Jessica Chastain.
Sounds familiar.
Bill Harder.
Harder than what?
James Ransone. Andy Bean. Bunch of fucking people. I have no idea who they are. And Bill Skarsgård.
Bill Skarsgård. Well, that's because he is it.
Hiya, Georgie.
Hiya, Georgie.
Remember when we watched that? It was dope.
That was really good.
It's fucking sick. They're
was
making a
really
Pet
good.
Cemetery too. That also comes out this year.
I feel like it's not going to be as good.
Yeah, I don't know.
How do you make scary pets scary anymore?
Yeah, they come back from the dead.
I know, but how do you make that scary? You know they're animals that come back from the dead.
I don't know.
It's less psychological and more like, hey, look at this. It looks scary.
I think it will be good. But it's really, I don't know. Depends on who, I guess, is fucking directing it. Because, the first one was fucking,
The
for
first...
its time.
Yes, the first time.
Horrifying.
It's terrifying.
For its time. Watch it now and you're like, meh.
That's because you know what's going to happen. Still think the scariest part of that movie is when the kid goes into the basement and fucking it comes up out of the water and like thrashes back and forth
in
toward
the
the
new
stairs.
one. In the new one.
In the new one, yeah.
Correct.
That to me is the most terrifying part of that
And
movie.
he comes up and he's looking. Because he was like using Georgie as a puppet.
Yeah, and he starts screaming, "We all float down here!"
Yeah.
And then he comes up out of the water.
Yeah, that's horrifying.
Terrifying.
The
Absolutely
movie was,
terrifying.
I think the movie was well made, though.
Oh, yeah, for sure. The direction they took it.
Like, it definitely... Because the first one is like, meh, it's good for its time. But you watch it now and it's just like, meh.
Right. And they also, because the first one was made for TV,
Well, yeah.
I think they had a lot more restriction than just making it a movie.
Well, yeah, everything's fine now. You can do whatever the fuck you want.
Well, exactly. It's 2019, yo. You want to be a chick? You go be a chick.
You get a dick.
You self-identify as a woman, but you're a man just looking to see some pussy taking a dump?
What?
You're weird, but you can?
Yeah, what he said. I don't know. What else is coming out this year? Any other good movies? Let's go with scary movies are coming out this
They're
year.
coming out with, it's a Netflix movie. Son of a bitch. I just talked about it with the woman the other night. A lot of uhs today. Where they can put their subconscious on like a chip and move sleeves. God damn it.
No clue what you're fucking talking about.
It's like a cyberpunk type deal.
No?
Yes.
No idea what you're talking about. Oh shit, there's a Rob Zombie movie coming out. Rob Zombie movie called
Altered Carbon.
Oh, well, sorry.
They're coming out with another one of those this year. That's fucking good.
Think that'll be good?
Yeah. Would you watch the first season?
No.
Watch the first season.
Altered Carbon.
Altered Carbon.
Okay.
It's fucking awesome. It's so cool.
They're coming out with 3 from Hell. It's a Rob Zombie film.
Oh, great.
Looks like Charles Manson.
Yeah?
Oh, right here. Definitely right in the middle.
Yes, it does. Well, that is Rob Zombie.
But it's going to look, I think it's a play on Charles Manson. Let's see what it's about.
So you got The Devil's Rejects. You got...
3 from Hell is an upcoming American horror film written and directed by Rob Zombie. It is a follow-up to his 2003 film House of a Thousand Corpses.
Yeah.
And its 2005 sequel, The Devil's Rejects. So that should be fucking epic.
It's going to be super epic. It's going to be full of
Tits.
fucking
Tits.
satanic hillbillies, fucking dead people.
And fucking each other.
Yes.
Rob Zombie is all about the tits and the fucking each other.
Unless you see his house that he lives in, it's like super zen, like neutral colors, plants everywhere.
He's way down to earth.
Yeah, but his movies are fucked.
The other new movie that's coming out that I definitely want to see, and I don't know if it's coming out this year, is called Us.
Isn't that the one with the black family in the trailer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's by Jordan Peele.
No shit.
Yeah.
Who knew a comedian?
Yeah. Well, he's the one that did Get Out.
Oh, is he?
Yeah,
I never saw that.
I saw it. I was... How do I put it? It was all right.
Yeah.
It was not my favorite.
That's where that famous meme came from.
What famous
Run.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's where that's the movie that came from.
Lame.
And just the black dude running through the yard.
Yeah. So it was awkward. It was like a mind control kind of type movie.
Mm-hmm. Wasn't it? It was a white chick dating a black dude. Black dude goes to their family, and the family ends up trying to kill him.
No,
or something.
They don't want to kill him, so they're like...
Or turn him into a slave or something like that.
Like turn him into like... They're collecting...
And she has no idea, right?
Well, she leads you to think that, but she actually is like the orchestrator, kind of.
That's why she's dating him to get him.
There's like... He finds this like box, and like there's pictures of her with all these other black dudes.
Mm-hmm.
So homeboy's like, what the fuck, yo? But really, he's like, damn, this bitch is trying to kill me. Like...
And then the whole rest of the movie is him trying to get out of the house.
No, actually, he gets out pretty fucking easily. Like, it's not really...
So it's more psychological through the whole thing than
it's really exciting. Like, you're like, what the fuck? Like, this is fucking weird. And then you're like, well, this is still weird. Oh, it's even more weird now. And it's like, what? Like, a lot of it, it's pieced together, but you get it.
Yeah.
And then at the very end, you're like, okay. You know? Not like, damn, that was fucking intense. It was like, I get where you were trying to go with that.
You ever watch Split?
Yes.
I never saw it.
It was weird.
Yeah.
I liked it. I guess
so apparently
I didn't like it enough to where I actually stayed awake and fucking like watched it.
Watched it, yeah.
But
isn't there one before that with Bruce Willis in it?
There's one after that.
So it goes Split, something after that with Bruce Willis.
That's the one that's coming out.
No. Because the one that's...
What am I hearing?
You hear my dogs running around upstairs like a bunch of retards. Jesus. Because the next one that's coming out is the third one.
Oh, then maybe there is one with Bruce Willis, but it's not Split.
No, it's not Split. It's before that.
And that's just him. It's not the guy.
Right.
Not the other guy. Which, speaking of, that guy is in... Isn't he in It? New It, I think. Oh, I think something's happening.
Unbreakable.
Unbreakable. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
It's the Unbreakable film series.
I've never heard of that.
So I think it goes Unbreakable, Split, and now the new one. By M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong.
Oh, geez, that guy.
Yeah. Films. Here we go. Films. Unbreakable, Split, and then the new one is Glass.
Oh, yeah, I've heard
that
of
came
Glass
out January 18th.
So there's also another.
Unbreakable came out in 2000.
Oh, jeez. There's another Stephen King remake.
Bruce Willis. Samuel L. Jackson too.
Yeah, he's gonna be in that.
Oh, shit, no, the very first one.
Oh, I guess I didn't watch that.
I didn't either. It was also directed and produced by M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong.
I guess we'll have to see it.
And I have to watch it.
So in 2019, there's a movie called In the Tall Grass.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. It's based on a Stephen King and Joe Hill's novella of the same name. Don't know what it's fucking about though. So it's another Stephen King one coming out.
Stephen King. Have you ever seen that guy?
Yeah, he's good.
Fucking creepy looking.
Really. You know what movie you should look into though? It's called Ma. M-A.
Doesn't it have Jennifer? Isn't she's in the To Kill a Mockingbird?
To Kill a Mockingbird.
Where she holds up her two fingers.
No.
Yes.
No,
it's
she's
the
not
same
in
one.
it. She's not in it.
The same chick.
She's not in it.
Yes.
No, she's not.
No, that's Mama.
It's got this.
That's Mama.
It's about a African American woman, the black lady,
Not what I was thinking.
a big boned lady. No, not at all. Definitely not Jennifer Lawrence.
I was thinking of Mama.
That doesn't have Jennifer Lawrence in it either.
Yeah, then what fucking horror movie is Jennifer Lawrence in?
None.
Yeah, Lies.
Is that the name of it?
Yeah, Jennifer.
Anyway, let me tell you about this one
Lawrence.
while you look that up, okay?
Movies.
This one is about a lonely middle-aged woman befriends a group of teenagers and decides to let them party at her house.
Mother is what it's called.
Just when the kids think their luck couldn't get any better, things start happening that make them question the intent of their host. So I watched a preview of this. It looks fucking weird.
Yeah.
So, like, the preview, it starts off and they're all hanging out outside, like, trying to get somebody to
play
buy
the preview.
Some beer, right?
Yeah.
Let me explain it to you first. And then she ends up being like, okay, I'll buy you guys some beer. Why don't you come drink at my basement? Just don't ever come upstairs.
Just don't ever come upstairs. Oh, God. Doesn't look like a horror movie yet.
Just hang on.
Not interested. Please? Hell. There's my girl. This never happened, okay?
Thanks again for doing this, ma'am.
You guys want to party like rock stars?
Gets weird.
Follow me. Let's get drunk! The bar is open.
What do you think? We don't know this chick.
Ain't much, but it's all you.
Cool
It's
basement.
a really long
Free to
drive.
do whatever you want down here, but nobody go upstairs. This is so sick. Welcome to Mars. What?
What?
Is 5 o'clock somewhere?
Fucking bitch just keeps following.
You know where the party is. Those earrings are beautiful, Maggie.
Yeah,
You
Maggie.
got a sweet mama, huh?
Fucking get him from you.
Who are you with? Just some kids from school? You have a boyfriend. Men are dogs.
There's something off about Mom.
Seriously? She's harmless. And her basement's pretty much the best drinking spot in town.
We can't go up there.
I know.
What the hell?
The hell?
Thanks for these earrings.
What happened last night?
No, nothing to you.
Are you guys mad at me for something? I
Some
don't want to hang out at
mom's
Mom's
fucking nuts. I like she's gonna fucking kill these kids.
I want you to meet
They just
someone.
want to party.
Nice to meet you, Maggie. We went to high school together.
Oh shit.
Why's my son
You smell just like your daddy.
spending time at your house?
So she fucked that white dude to show.
Crazy. Probably something wrong with me.
Oh, she just ran somebody over.
To be on the outside.
Like you're like, whoa.
Looking in. Let's get this party turned up.
What the fuck is she doing with that chick's lips? White face.
This is the most fun I've had in a long time.
They all dead?
I don't know. Fucking crazy, right? Like I watched it once and I'm
The
like,
hell?
looks fucking weird. And then I watched it, I'm like, whoa, crazy. Oh, that's the one Us. I told you saw the previews for that.
I see. I never watched it with audio, but I've seen like bits and pieces here and there.
It looks fucking good.
It does look good. I still don't understand the preference of it because I didn't ever watch the previews, but
It's supposed to be like about, I think it's like metaphorically speaking. So like these people are at this vacation cabin and they're like hanging out having a good time, trying to reconnect as a family, and then they see themselves outside, and it's like the dad, the mom, and the kids, and they're like somebody's out in the driveway, and it's them, like actually them,
yeah.
but like their faces are all like stone faced, like fucking all serious and shit, and then they start like attacking them and trying to kill them, I guess, and shit. But I guess it's like a metaphor for like your inner demons kind of thing. You know what I mean?
So then what are the things that they're seeing?
Them. Do you
But-
need to see that one too?
I don't need to see that one. I don't understand. They have to be something. You can't just have yourself outside.
Well, I don't know. That's why we'd have to watch it.
God damn, I got a lot of movies to watch.
That one's not out yet.
Oh, I know. It's coming out.
Then there's another one called Captive State. I don't know what that's about at all. It looks weird, though. What good movies? What have you seen recently? Anything?
Recently? I think the most recent movie I saw was Bird Box.
Bird Box was decent.
It wasn't as bad as people are saying it was.
No, people are fucking making it.
Now they've got the fucking Bird Box challenge.
Well, some people.
Did you see that shit?
Fucking stupid, yeah.
Fuck, some dumb bitch tried to do it in her car.
Of course
in real life. Yeah. Fucking dumb.
Yeah, well, it's people.
I guess.
They're doing a lot of Stephen King's because there's a Stephen King coming out in 2019 again called Dr. Sleep.
Dr. Sleep.
Yeah.
Huh.
Which, I mean, and then there's a Happy Death Day again.
Yeah.
I never saw the first one.
I didn't either. But the new one that's coming out is about that chick, right, in college?
Yeah.
Happy Death Day. And she has to relive her death over.
Yeah.
She dies over and over, wakes up again.
It's like the new Netflix show, Russian something. Yeah, I can't think of the fucking name.
We're terrible.
It's like Russian something. I'll look it up for you, motherfucker. Netflix.
Like it just came out.
Russian Doll.
Russian Doll.
Yeah, it's been out for maybe like 2-3 weeks now.
And you've watched it?
Yeah.
Is it good? Is it worth watching?
A lot of people really like it. Like, it's got a huge following.
Kind of like American Horror Story?
Yeah, but not as good. I like American Horror Story.
I haven't watched any of them.
Any?
No.
Oh, dude. You need to watch at least like Murder House.
Yeah.
The first one.
Well, I watched the first one, and then I think I watched... Because Murder House is the one where they're in the insane asylum.
No. Murder House is in the actual house.
The actual house. Then the second one is the insane asylum.
Yep.
And then the third one is the clown.
Yep.
That one's... Okay, so I watched the first 3. So I guess I did watch most of them.
So the first 3, they're probably my favorites.
And they just came out with another one, I think, right?
Apocalypse. You know?
Yes. Is that one any good?
I haven't seen that one.
No.
I watched... I started watching the one called Roanoke, which is about Roanoke.
So there's a 5th one?
There's a bunch.
How many fucking American Horror Stories are there?
So there was the Carnival one. Then there was Roanoke. I'll just fucking look it up and tell you real quick.
I have to watch these and come back next week. And
what did you think about the first one? Did you like the first one?
The one that happens at Murder House, right?
Yeah.
Murder House I thought was good. I think the thing that irritates me the most about that series, excuse me, is that they use the same 4 actors
they do.
For every single series.
Yeah, they do.
Which is fine, but you constantly see them as somebody from the previous one.
Well, they're all supposed to tie into each other, supposedly.
They tie in together?
Supposedly.
I don't see that at all. Maybe I'm just not hip enough or down to earth with it.
It doesn't give me the fucking names. So, the first season I know is... So, there's actually 8 seasons. So, the first season is the Murder House. Season 2...
There's 8 seasons?
Yeah, there's...
Holy fuck.
So...
I'm way behind.
2 is the Insane Asylum. 3 is...
The Carnival?
No. 3 is Coven.
I didn't watch Coven.
That one was okay.
That one I did not watch.
It was okay. It was different. It was not my favorite, but it was good. I mean, 4 is the Carnival. 5 is Hotel. Mm-hmm. That's all about fucking guy, the serial killer, H.H. Holmes.
Okay.
Who built a hotel.
Yeah. Yep.
With all the fucking crazy shit.
With all the rooms. Okay, so I didn't see that one either.
That one's not bad. That one's actually fairly decent. The next one must be Roanoke.
There's fucking 8 seasons.
Yeah.
That blows my mind.
Yeah. Season 7 was I don't know what it was called, but it was a political one.
Oh.
It was not bad, but it was not scary.
Okay. I don't know how you make it scary.
It wasn't. It was more like, oh damn. Oh damn. Like that was fucked up kind of shit. Season 8 is Apocalypse. That's the one that just ended.
Season 8 is Apocalypse. Okay.
Yeah. Apocalypse looked good, but you can fuck that shit up easily. So.
You know which one that people really liked? I did not care for at all.
Which one?
Black Mirror.
I watched that. Not a huge fan.
Not at all.
There's some, like, I would go through and, like, pick and choose which ones to watch.
Yeah.
I watched a couple that I was like, oh, not bad.
Like the very first one they make you watch where they make that dude fuck the pig on camera on live TV.
I don't think I watched that one.
You didn't watch that one? So dude's daughter basically like gets abducted or something like that. Okay. And the dude or the person or people, I don't remember, it's been a while, that abducted the daughter end up telling him, like, you have to do these things in order to get your daughter back. Well, the last one is him fucking a pig on live TV when they were going to release her anyway. They were basically just, if I remember this right, they were basically just proving that they could.
Weird.
Yeah.
Did you watch the interactive one?
I did not.
I watched that one.
Did you get the good ending?
I don't know.
The normal ending, quote unquote.
I did it a couple times to see what ending I would get.
Because I think there's 3 different endings for that.
Yeah, there's a couple. It's different though. It's fucking creepy because like you'll choose one thing, and then there's just fucking monster comes, like, and fucking kills you. So it's like a game that's a movie.
They've got that for Minecraft too.
Did they?
Your kids might like that.
What is that?
Just look up Minecraft on Netflix.
Oh yeah. They watched that.
Your kid might like that.
Yeah. That wasn't bad per se, but it's fucking slow.
Yeah.
Yes, I wouldn't advise it.
Well, I suppose because every couple of minutes you got to make a decision.
Not even.
No,
but it's just like, and it's fucking weird.
I don't know. The Black Mirror series, I never
got into it either.
I never quite understood what they were.
Ooh, like what they were trying to get for.
Yeah.
Like I watched one of those Black Mirrors, and it was like met people like Tinder, and like you were you paired with them, and then you met, and then you went and hung out, but you could only be together until they told you couldn't be together anymore. Like that's it, and you cut communication with that other person. But then this guy and girl ended up falling in love, and they're like, "Oh, we'll run away together." And they're like, "We can't because we're not allowed." And I was like, "Well, this is fucking stupid." Next,
say when I decided to say this is fucking stupid, it was that one where like you're at work and you have to work to get like certain things. So it basically follows this black dude, and they all wear the same clothing, but you like sit at your station and you like work out on like this virtual thing. It was really fucking dumb. I didn't understand it at all.
You know what movie I did like? The Belko Experiment.
Never saw it.
That was pretty fucking cool. It's not scary though, but it's like this whole building that these people work in together. I don't know what the fuck they do, but it's all by itself, surrounded by a fence. There's like nothing really around it, except like a little guard shack out front where they let people in and out. And so it just shows everybody showing up to work and like, oh hey Pam, oh hey, and they're all hanging out. I'm like, oh yeah, everything's cool. And then all of a sudden, like the fucking like the doors fucking shut and lock, and it's like this voice comes over the intercom, and it's like 30 of you must die. And it's like you decide who dies, and if you don't die, like
didn't they all sign up to be in it though?
No, they thought they were working, like they thought they worked there, and they all like got flu shots that turned out to be fucking explosive implant.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, so it fucking explodes them.
Because there's another one that I can't remember what it's called, but they basically all signed up to be a part of something. It might be the same fucking movie, but they all end up. So like by the end of it, the survivors or whatever, and they're out in the middle of fucking nowhere. They're like in this made warehouse or whatever with different chambers and stuff in it.
I don't know.
But it wasn't 30 people had to die.
Oh, no.
It was like a dozen or so people in this area, this place.
I don't know. The 30 people had to die, but they didn't sign up for it. They all thought they were at fucking work. And this one chick breaks off a fucking those paper cutters, you know, breaks the fucking paper cutter off and she's fucking slicing. There's like one gun. It was interesting.
Oh shit!
It was intense.
What was that called?
The Belko experiment.
Belko experiment.
Yeah.
The Belko experiment. Look at that. It's right there. Wah, wah. Oh yeah, no, I never saw this.
That was fucking intense.
Just another day at the office.
There was a fucking movie that came out that like I've heard.
Hey, they got that guy that's from The Walking Dead that ends up dying.
Yeah, that guy. I don't know.
Oh, dude, they got Dr. Cox in it too.
What that is?
It's from Scrubs.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Dr. Cox.
That guy's fucking nuts. There was a fucking scary movie that came out a while back that I always wanted to see. There was like a cabin in the woods.
Oh yeah.
Did you ever see that movie?
I saw The Last House on the Left.
No, that's a good one.
That was fucked up. Don't watch the extended scene, the
No?
extended cut. They got the whole rape scene.
You want to see a fucked up movie? Look up I Spit on Your Grave.
Oh, yeah.
Watch that fucking movie. That movie's...
I never saw it, though.
Really? It's fucking intense. What was I... Cabin in the Woods is what I want to see. That was my
I heard about it.
It's a 2011 film, but I can't find it anywhere. But basically, like, when 5 college friends... Nobody gives a fuck about their names. Arrive at a remote forest cabin for a vacation. Little do they expect the horrors that await them. And one by one, the youths fall victim to the backwoods zombies.
The backwoods zombies?
But there's another factor at play. 2 scientists are manipulating the ghoulish going on. But even as the body count rises, there's more at work than meets the eye. So, like, my buddy told me about it. And it's a cabin in the woods. That's the name, cabin in the fucking woods. And they're all staying there, but there's like a secret fucking science facility under the cabin. And they're controlling like all these fucking horrible things that happen to these people to see how they react to them. And then they're like fucking gathering data.
Huh.
So it's like
Odd.
sci-fi meets horror.
Right.
Meets, I'm sure there's tons of fucking, so.
Oh, I'm sure.
You know, check.
Check. Horror movies and sex.
Yep.
Check.
Like I said.
Titties. Yeah, but no one can hear that part because I fucked up the recording.
Well, you know. Still doesn't make tits and ass anymore.
What's that other movie? It's a group of friends end up at a cabin during the winter time. God damn it. It's going to bug the shit out of me now.
I don't know.
But they like, one person has to go outside and try and start the generator, and it's at winter, and then one person ends up wandering off and falling.
Dreamcatcher.
No.
Oh. Because that's at a cabin in wintertime.
I can't remember. I'll think of it.
Is it the one where they catch the disease?
No, I don't think so. It's been a while.
That's Cabin Fever.
Yeah, that's Cabin Fever.
And have you seen Cabin Fever?
I think so.
Where they're all in the woods and they can like contract this fucking disease.
Doesn't the one kid cut his own dick off at one point?
I don't know. But he goes to fuck this chick and he puts it in her and she's like not really like making a whole lot of noise and he's fucking her. He pulls it out and he like, or no, maybe it's his hand. He thinks he's fingering her. He pulls it and it's just fucking bloody and nasty. And it shows like her like vagina, but it's not her vagina. It's like next to her vagina. He had his hand in a sore in her leg. And it's like
I feel like it's the same movie, but at one point a kid ends up cutting his dick off because he's got it on his dick.
Oh, it might be.
Yeah, I saw that. That was all sorts of messed up. That was
fucking gross.
That was one of those movies they just went out to make the grossest thing.
It's got the dude from fucking Boy Meets World in it.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Good fucking movie.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's all that we have time for today. Talking about fucking movies. That went well.
Well, how do people reach us, Rob?
Email.
If
you have tits, you can call us.
You realize your wife is probably going to be listening to this at some point.
We'll just cut that part out. I think email.
Email?
What's our email?
bottom.otg@gmail.com.
Yeah. You can
send us your thoughts, ideas.
Comments, whatever you want to hear.
Maybe what you don't want to hear.
Maybe next week we'll cover paranormal.
Our stories.
Paranormal events.
People we know's stories. Yeah. Maybe we can get someone else here with us.
Yeah. Just fucking talk about like fucking the Zozo. Maybe we'll do some research.
Ouija boards. All right.
Ouija boards.
There you go. There's our ending. fuck Ouija boards.
Peace.